Mayor of Los Angeles is always a man about town. His receiving free tickets to events and not disclosing them stirred an uproar. And last week, a city ethics commission approved an ordinance that would ban elected officials from accepting free tickets from companies which have business pending with the city. That still has to be voted on by the LA City Council. Now, in the meantime, the State Political Practices Commission approved a new disclosure rule. And to talk about it, let's open up the Feldman files and welcome veteran investigative reporter Charles Feldman. Hi, Charles.
Hey, Fred.
All right, according to the new rules, elected officials will have to disclose free tickets to events on the Internet. They believe the transparency will help control the problem. Good idea?
Yeah, right. Well, L.A. has long been a place, Southern California, in fact, where politicians have inappropriately used people's money. Now all that's going to happen is they're going to be upfront about it and tell you on the web when they're using your money the way they shouldn't be using it in the first place.
Yeah, I don't see how this is going to be a deterrent, quite frankly.
No, it's kind of like somebody robbing a bank, and you tell them, you know what, you get a Hail Mary pass if you rob the bank, but just post it on the web so everybody knows you're doing it. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if you're the mayor of the city of L.A., whoever it is, you can afford to go to these events and pay the ticket yourself. In fact, I think they should pay double the amount that the average person pays just to show their support for all of these events and to get people to get out and spend some money and kick up the economy enough.
No, we can't do that because he's not going to be spending his own money. He's going to be spending taxpayer money. So now we're going to be paying double to send him to events.
Actually, you're right about that. Maybe he can dip into the purse of whatever anchor woman is going out with at the time.
All right, let's do one more quick one here. Public comment begins tonight on the proposed subway to the sea. It's the West Side Subway extension, 5 possible routes, continuation to Westwood, 12-mile run to Santa Monica, 17.5-mile possibility that would include stops in Santa Monica and West Hollywood. Also the possibility of not building a subway or increasing the frequency I should say, of bus service. What do you think?
Well, I tell you, I grew up in New York City, so I actually am a big fan of mass transit.
Right.
And I tell you, as you know, many, many years ago in L.A., you were able to go from downtown Los Angeles all the way to Santa Monica using the trolley system. And then people in this state, in this area, were sold a bill of goods to spend all of their tax money building highways so that we can get places quicker. Well, we all know how that worked out badly. So I'm actually all in favor of any kind of mass transit that can move people out of their automobiles and get them from A to B in quicker time.
Well, public hearings begin tonight. There'll be a total of 5 of them, and then the final word will come down. Charles, good job as always. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Have a good night.
You too.